I don't know why some people are having headache and some people are taking paracetamol. This video is like some people find it so offensive. I don't know. Those guys were just enjoying themselves and they are doing their own culture. And the northerners, a lot of them are just not happy about it. Oh, this is how they are going to, what they are going to be doing in their country if they get a country. What is your business in what they are going to be doing? They are not taking other people's lives. They are not making life uncomfortable for people. They were enjoying themselves. You know, one thing that a lot of people don't really understand when you talk about Biafra, or you talk about a IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, the Igbos are the Biafrans. Where some people are just like, okay, we want to represent the people. This is what the people stand for. They want to be part of it. They want to front the the cause. Why some people are just staying back, because what the IPOB are doing, what they are doing is just what every other person is supposed to do. But some people are okay, well, no, I'm not an IPOB member and all of that. And with the way the government is intimidating and humiliating them, so a lot of people just want to distance themselves from the whole thing. If you talk about IPOB, all Igbos are IPOB members, whether you are active or you are just you are non-active, it does not matter. That is where you come from. And that is why a lot of people found it so offensive when Buhari was talking about, oh, they will teach them in the language they understand. The dots nation, that was when the whole thing came out, when it was saying, oh, they are just dots. And they found it so offensive. That's to tell you that these are the people. So the government is not even happy that they really want to leave, and that is why they are giving them so much heat. And the more you give them heat, the more they are stronger. It's just like you are refining and a gold. When you refine gold, it's, you know, no matter how you put it inside fire, it will refine the more. So the more you try to gag them or to cage them, the more they get stronger, they get that boldness to do what they want to do, to continue to profess that which they really believe. You might not believe in that, but in one way or the other, from other regions, just like I've said, even the so-called northerners would think that, oh, they are the ones in charge. What is the percentage of those people who are enjoying the rating? Are you sure they are up to 1%? They are not. But you just want to be, okay, oh, I belong to this group. Whether you are dying or whether you are living, it's none of your business. You just want to identify with them. And those ones are using that as an opportunity to continue to trample upon you. You don't know what you're doing. So I don't even know why this whole thing is getting some people angry. They are really angry about that. The question is, does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. You know, it's been going viral on social media and people are just pra, 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 pra. They are not taking people's lives. They are not brutal. They are not violent. So why is it giving some people headache? But one thing is that there's so much hatred, and who are the cause of this hatred? The so-called politicians across board. But the number one person who is leading in this whole thing is the president. Some people are just pained. No plan. This is the only thing that they can offer. If it happens that they get the country, none of them will stay in the country. All of them will run out to another place to stay and be doing business. No one will like to stay in the Biafra country. What is your problem about that? When they are not complaining, you that squat in your village, what have you achieved because of your timidity and backwardness? You can't even ask yourself why Europeans and Chinese are everywhere and not in their villages, blind and lazy people. Everybody knows masquerade is part of a Igbo culture. Of course. Of course, of course. Where you don't even need to reply them, let them continue to wallow in their ignorance. Where in the world that you don't have masquerades and traditions, just leave a fake people who are just not a who are just swimming in their ignorance. Igbo has no food, no land, no industries. That is what these guys are made to believe. The North don't buy anything from the East, but the East depends on the North for their food. Then why? But the people who you think that they don't have anything, they say they want to live, and you say no, that Nigeria must be together. Nigeria must stay together. And yes, they are not beggars. Yeah, they are not beggars. We know those who are beggars all over the place. And that is the irony. I could remember when this issue of oh, they should seize food coming from the north and what have you, at the end of the day, people begin to ask, because they always say, ah, we have food, we have that. Then why is it that you have beggars all over the place? You have all these amajuris, because they see you still bring them. You would have used that to feed your people over there, and those guys are all over the place. You see Igbos all over the place. What are they doing? Like somebody said, they are doing businesses all over the place, making things to happen. But when you see all these other people from the other side, what do? Make, that's why you see that people don't even respect them, because the first impression you see about them, just like somebody, oh, you are living in data and you are seeing all these Amajiris and all these beggars all over the place. You know exactly where they came from. And from you, maybe you are from that data and you have not even gone out or to see other things happening there. But because of that first impression, you just feel that, oh, the majority of them are just like that, which, of course, but you still have a few people who are still like, who are still literate, who are still enlightened. But majority of the people that you just see, and that is what a lot of people run with. But when you talk about it, you know that they are business oriented, they are so hardworking. So when you see all these people all over the place, they are begging. If really they have that food that they are talking about, enough food, I'm sure their people will not be all over the place. And I don't think it's a good thing for one to be begging. You say, oh, that is your culture. I could remember when Adamu Gaba was like, oh, that Amajiri is the pride of the north. People are asking, can you allow your children to go through that route? Of course you will not want it. You see the way they do themselves, you see the way they suffer themselves the more. So I don't know why they are just complaining. Oh, this is what they are going to get when they get to their country. This is what they are going to do. And so what? In as much is not infringing on anybody's space, and they are not arguing, or they are not trying to get whatever you have forcefully from you. So I see no reason why it bothers them. I see no reason why it bothers them. There's nothing wrong with the culture. That is their own. Those guys they are enjoying themselves. People will tell you, before Islam, before Christianity came, this is the tradition that they know. But all of a sudden, things just went the way it went. But some people are still holding on to that tradition. And what has that got to do with someone doing that? Or what has that got to do with other person angry about that? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.